Ladies, listen up. This is the message you need to hear. If you want to become the kind of woman men chase, admire, and obsess over, detach. Stop clinging, stop chasing, stop overthinking. A high-value woman does not beg for attention. She commands it effortlessly. She is a mystery. She is unattainable. She is powerful. Men are wired to pursue, to conquer, to earn. The moment you detach, you become the prize. The moment you stop trying so hard, you become magnetic. Detachment is power. Men are drawn to women who are confident in their own skin. A woman who knows her worth does not need validation. She does not seek approval. She does not chase. She walks away when she is not valued. That's the woman men fear losing. That's the woman who turns heads. That's the woman who lives rent-free in a man's mind. Stop seeking, start attracting. The moment you stop waiting for his text, he will text you. The moment you stop wondering if he cares, he will start caring. The moment you walk away from disrespect, he will respect you. Why? Because you are not easy to get. You are not desperate. You are not available at his convenience. Men crave a challenge. They crave excitement. A detached woman is a challenge. She has options. She has standards. You are the prize. When a woman detaches, she shifts the power. She stops being controlled by her emotions. She stops over-analyzing his words. She stops waiting for him to choose her. Because she chooses herself first. She focuses on her life. She focuses on her purpose. She focuses on her happiness. And that energy, it's irresistible. The secret of high-value women. High-value women don't waste time on men who won't invest in them. They don't cry over mixed signals. They don't tolerate bare minimum effort. They walk away from inconsistency. They walk away from disrespect. They walk away from anything less than they deserve because they know. Men always want what they can't have. Men obsess over what they fear losing. When you become that woman, men will chase you. Stop begging for love. Stop checking your phone every 5 minutes. Stop rearranging your life for a man who won't make time for you. Stop waiting for a man to see your worth. When you detach, you become a woman who commands respect. A woman who does not settle. A woman who walks away without hesitation. And that is the most attractive thing in the world. Become the woman he can't forget. Men remember the women they couldn't break. They remember the women who set boundaries. They remember the women who walked away. So be that woman. Be the woman who is too busy to chase. Be the woman who is focused on her dreams. Be the woman who knows she is enough. When you detach, you unlock a power you never knew you had. When you detach, you stop fearing loss. When you detach, you attract men effortlessly. And the best part, you won't even need them anymore. When you detach, you step into your true power. You stop being controlled by emotions. You stop waiting for a man to choose you. You stop acting out of fear. Instead, you become the chooser. You decide who is worthy of your time. You decide who deserves your energy. Because guess what? Not every man deserves you. The biggest mistake women make. Many women make the mistake of giving too much too soon. You overextend yourself. You try too hard. You pour your energy into a man who isn't even giving you his full attention. Stop. Men don't value what they don't have to work for. Men don't cherish what they don't earn. A woman who gives too much too soon loses her mystery. She loses her power. She becomes predictable, and men lose interest in what is easily available. The power of walking away. Let me tell you something. A woman who is willing to walk away is a woman a man will never forget. She doesn't beg. She doesn't wait around. She doesn't lower her standards just to keep a man. She walks away without fear. And that is what makes men chase her harder than ever. He will miss you when you disappear. When you detach, something powerful happens. You stop being an option and you become a priority. You stop chasing and he starts pursuing. Why? Because suddenly he feels your absence. He notices the silence. He wonders why you aren't texting first. He questions why you're no longer seeking his attention. And guess what? That's when he starts missing you like crazy. Being unavailable is attractive. Do you know what makes a man obsessed? A woman who is too busy to wait around for him. She has things to do. She has goals to achieve. She has a life outside of him. She doesn't sit by the phone hoping he'll call. She doesn't rearrange her schedule just to fit into his world. And suddenly, he realizes she's different, she's rare, and men crave rare things. When you stop caring, he starts trying. The moment you stop trying so hard, the tables turn. Suddenly, he's the one thinking about you. He's the one wondering if he's losing you. He's the one feeling uncertain. Ladies, listen up. If you want to know the secret to being truly irresistible, here it is: detachment. Yes, the power of letting go. The power of being completely unbothered. The power of knowing your worth so deeply that you never chase, you never beg, and you never settle. Men crave what they cannot control. Men are drawn to women who are a mystery, women who are not always available, women who are not easy to figure out. If you are always waiting by the phone, always checking in, always seeking his validation, you lose your power. Instead, be the woman who is busy. Be the woman who is focused on herself. Be the woman who walks away when she is not valued. The art of detachment. Detachment doesn't mean you don't care. It doesn't mean you are cold. It means you know your worth so deeply that you refuse to compromise it for anyone. It means you trust that what is meant for you will never require you to chase, beg, or convince. It means you are at peace with the idea that if a man wants to leave, he can, because you know someone better will come. The woman who detaches is powerful. She doesn't call first. She doesn't double text. She doesn't need constant reassurance. She doesn't accept half-hearted efforts. She is a challenge, and men love a challenge. When you are detached, you radiate confidence, and confidence is magnetic. Stop chasing, start attracting. Men are hunters by nature. They value what they have to work for. The moment you start chasing a man, you reverse the roles. You become the hunter, and he loses interest. A high-value woman never runs after a man. She lets him pursue her. If he doesn't, she doesn't care. She moves on. When you detach, you win. Men respect a woman who respects herself. Men admire a woman who has standards. Men love a woman who is unpredictable. So stop waiting for his text. Stop over-analyzing his words. Stop making him the center of your world. Make yourself the center of your world. Focus on your goals. Focus on your happiness. Focus on your growth. When you do this, you become unstoppable. And when a man sees that you are not waiting for him to complete you, he will be drawn to you like never before. Ladies, hear me loud and clear. A woman who masters detachment is unstoppable. She does not beg. She does not chase. She does not wait by the phone, hoping he will text back. She is a queen, and queens do not lower themselves for anyone. Do you want to know why men are drawn to women like this? Because men crave a challenge. Why men can't resist a woman who detaches. A woman who detaches holds power. She is not desperate. She does not overthink. She does not put a man on a pedestal. Instead, she lives her life on her terms. She focuses on herself, her dreams, and her happiness. And guess what? Men find this intoxicating. They are wired to pursue. They are wired to earn your attention. When you detach, you give them the space to do just that. The difference between a needy woman and a detached woman. A needy woman texts first, always. A detached woman lets him make the effort. A needy woman seeks his approval. A detached woman knows her worth. A needy woman asks, "Where is this going?" A detached woman says, "If it's meant to be, it will be." A needy woman gets anxious when he pulls away. A detached woman pulls away even further. And guess what? That's when he starts chasing her. The mindset of a high-value woman. A high-value woman does not revolve her world around a man. She is too busy building her empire, too busy chasing her own dreams, too busy leveling up her life. She does not wait. She does not settle. She is like a rare diamond, valuable, irreplaceable, and in high demand. Men love women who can walk away. The moment a man realizes that you are not afraid to walk away, he starts valuing you more. Why? Because he understands that you have options, that you will not tolerate disrespect, that if he wants to be in your life, he has to step up. And trust me, a man will always step up for a woman he fears losing. How to master detachment. Stop checking your phone for his messages. Live your life. Don't be available all the time. Have your own plans. Prioritize yourself. Your goals, your passions, your happiness come first. Don't over-explain or seek validation. You know your worth. If he pulls away, let him go. Never chase. When you master this, men will notice. They will feel your energy shift, and suddenly they will start trying harder. Become the woman he can't forget. A woman who detaches is unforgettable. She doesn't waste her time on boys who don't appreciate her. She doesn't lower her standards for empty promises. She doesn't cry over men who don't deserve her. Instead, she glows, she thrives, she conquers the world. And guess what? That's when the right man will chase her. Not because she begged, not because she forced it, but because she became a woman too powerful to ignore. Ladies, if you want to be irresistible, if you want to have men obsessed with you, then listen carefully. Detachment is the key. A woman who is detached holds immense power. She does not beg, she does not chase, and she does not lose sleep over a man's mixed signals, because she knows this. If he wants to be in your life, he will show up. If he doesn't, you let him go. And this is what makes men crazy about her. Why men love women who detach men are hunters. They are wired to chase what they cannot have easily. A woman who is too available, too eager, too desperate, she loses value in his eyes. But a woman who is confident, mysterious, and perfectly fine on her own, she becomes an addiction. Men love the thrill of earning a woman's attention. If you hand it over too easily, they will take you for granted. That's why detachment is so powerful. It keeps a man invested. How detachment makes you irresistible. A detached woman does not overthink a man's actions. If he pulls away, she lets him go. Does not text first all the time. She lets him wonder what she's doing. Does not settle for breadcrumbs. She expects effort, or she walks away. Does not revolve her life around a man. She has her own goals, dreams, and passions. And the moment a man feels that he could lose her, that's when he wakes up. The power of walking away. Here's a fact. The woman who is willing to walk away holds all the power. Why? Because men value what they might lose. The moment you show him that you are not afraid to leave, he will start chasing you. Because suddenly he realizes, you are different. You are rare. You are not like other women who settle, and that's when he will step up. The biggest mistake women make. Too many women make this mistake. They give too much, too soon. They overinvest. They over-explain. They overcompensate. And what happens? The man stops trying because he knows he has you. There is no challenge, no mystery, no excitement. So he starts pulling away, and you start panicking. Stop. Take a step back, breathe, and remind yourself, you are the prize. He should be chasing you. How to master detachment like a queen. Live your best life. Stop waiting for a man to complete you. You are already whole. Make yourself less available. If he calls, great. If he doesn't, you have better things to do. Never settle for bare minimum effort. If he doesn't make an effort, he doesn't deserve you. Don't react emotionally. If he pulls away, stay calm. Let him feel your absence. Know when to walk away. A man will respect you more if he knows you have standards. When you detach, men chase you. A woman who is detached is a challenge. She is a mystery. She is unpredictable. And that's what keeps a man obsessed. He will wonder, why isn't she chasing me? Why isn't she waiting for my text? Why does she seem so happy without me? And then he starts chasing you. Not because you played games, not because you manipulated him, but because you became a woman he cannot ignore. Ladies, if you truly want to unlock your power and become the kind of woman that men crave, respect, and chase, then you must understand one thing. Detachment is the key. Not playing games, not pretending to be something you're not, but truly embodying the mindset of a woman who does not need validation from anyone. When you master this, you will never chase a man again. Instead, they will chase you. And the best part, you won't even care. Why men love women who detach men are naturally wired to value what is difficult to attain. The moment a man senses that a woman is overly invested, constantly available, and desperately seeking his attention, he loses interest. But when a woman is detached, when she is calm, confident, and unbothered, she becomes irresistible because suddenly he realizes she is different. She doesn't beg for attention. She doesn't revolve her life around him. And that is what makes him obsessed. The truth about neediness versus detachment. A needy woman overthinks his actions, overtexts, overcalls, and overexplains, seeks his validation constantly, accepts bare minimum effort. A detached woman doesn't react emotionally to his inconsistency, doesn't waste energy chasing, knows her worth and refuses to settle, lives her life fully, with or without him. And let me tell you, the moment you stop chasing is the moment men start pursuing you. The art of being unavailable. One of the biggest mistakes women make, being too available. Ladies, stop dropping everything for a man. If he calls last minute, you're busy. If he texts after ignoring you for days, you take your time to reply. If he disappears and comes back, you don't entertain it. Why? Because your life is not centered around him. Your life is about you. And when a man sees that he is not the center of your world, he starts fighting for a place in it. Men respect women who can walk away. Let me tell you something powerful. The woman who is willing to walk away always wins.